All right. We are live. Oh my. Hello. Hello. Hang on, I gotta open my freaking weeding software and fix something real quick. Okay. Alright. Head the goat. I don't know about that. I appreciate that. Beat Cobwebs today? I'm gonna hopefully try to. If I don't beat Cobwebs today, then I just won't be beating it on stream. So I'd really like to do it today. I warmed up like a little bit, but I'm still like pretty buns. I'm not warm. So the song's in a higher pitch in my Nog thing. Yeah, I listened to like the showcase and like Kurt's completion video, and they use like a completely different Nog. I don't know if that's like the regular Newgrounds cover of this song. I don't know. This is the right Nog though. Like I re-downloaded it from the video and everything. Like this is the right Nog. It's just I think in everybody's completion videos they use like weird codes. I think. I don't know. But or I might just have the wrong one still. I don't know. I do not know. Bro. Stream is 7 seconds off always and you can't fix it? Dude, that's like a rage bait. That always happens to me. I think if you click like the live thing in the bottom left, then it should fix, maybe. I don't know. I got like pretty good at this wave yesterday. At least I did last night. I'm hoping I can still be pretty good at it. Ultimately, my consistency with this wave is what's going to determine if I beat it today or not. Change your icons, it might look familiar. Pretty tough. I like this color purple was like, I think it still is my dual color. It might be a slightly different one. It's like a slightly different purple. I was between that purple and the purple that I have on my dual icons. I like that color purple and stuff. That ball is tough too. That's like my normal ball that I would use before the circle ball. But like you just have to use the circle ball. Dude, I hate this gap. It's so bad. It's actually gambling to get through that. You don't have mods yet as you're getting a PC sometime soon. Is there a mod to keep the sound effects from the level but not the death sound effect? Yeah, I know what you mean. But I don't know. I don't think that exists. So I have my sound effects at like 0.01. So like I still barely have a death sound effect. Because I don't really want the death sound, but then like if there's sound effects I want to be able to hear it. So I know what you mean. I don't think that exists. Or mine. If it does, I don't know about it. I still don't think Geode is back. It might be that. So I saw something else like about Geode today. No. Soul's just rage bait, bro. I'm much better at these two waves though, which is nice. At least I'm more confident with them. That wave is the issue now. W41 to 100 again. Alright. Hang on. Now we're gonna change the stream title. Alright. Probably gonna play from the drop for a little bit and just try to get to the ending and then just go from zero. There's honestly not much of a point to play from the drop for very long. I was gonna try to get dropped to 100, but then I was like, the pre-drop is literally like 4 seconds. I may as well just play from zero at that point. Two-second long level, indeed it is. Like, the weird thing about this level is watching showcases of it. Like, I never thought it looked like that insanely short, just watching a showcase. But when you actually play it, it feels like I'm playing a challenge too. Like, it does not feel like a level. It's so weird. It's like 29 seconds, I'm pretty sure. It's like 28 or 29 if you don't count the black screen at the end. It could, like, literally place on the challenge list. I think it was on the challenge list for a while. And the demon list. Yeah, I can't remember if this was actually, like, challenge list viable or not. Because the gameplay is under 30 seconds, but then there's the black screen at the end. That makes it over 30 seconds. I don't remember if that was, like, allowed or not. Because it was technically over 30 seconds. Even though the gameplay is shorter than that. Dude, I'm never getting past that wave. It's so hard. I think that's now the wave I'm the worst at in this level. What in the emojis? Dude, the YouTube emojis are so goofy. I wish I could have, like, custom emojis. That'd be kind of tough. But I'm pretty sure you gotta be, like, monetized to do all that. I'm nowhere close to that. Have to start YouTube Shorts farming. Yeah, that's what I said. Darth Maul. It's like, the nails guy is the only good one. Dang it, I knew I clicked that too late. This ship is like the hardest click in the entire level that's not a wave click. I got these members though. Yeah, I would like to do memberships and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'd make it like $1. Because I do not care. It's not worth more than $1. But you gotta get monetized and you need like 1,000 subs and 4,000 public watch hours. I'm nowhere close to either of those, so. If I actually start making content, I might be able to get closer to that, but I don't know. No, man, that's dumb. You love my dual set because they kind of give like an Aurora vibe. They kind of do. I just really like blue. Blue's my favorite color, and then purple is like my second favorite. And they low-key look good together. So I just had an idea one day. I was like, what if I made my dual icons purple? That'd be kind of tough. So then I just did it. Then obviously my icons are like kind of inspired by Zeronian. Because, I mean, I always liked this cube and used it some. But I didn't use it like much. Until I tried it one time and it was actually like good and I liked it. You think every level should have a purple mode like Cobwebs? I agree. Just make every level purple if you click at the start. That'd be tough. Purple mode for Cobwebs looks so much better. No. What about ton 618? Yeah, that level is something. Purple ton 618 might be tough. The ship swing might be the worst click like in the history of the game. I'm really bad at 68-200 today. I have no idea why. This was like the part of the level I was the best at. Now I suck at it. Like, why are we doing that? I better not die past the 82 level. I would actually like be mad. You're probably gonna keep your Logitech keyboard and get a SAO device. That SAO device is pretty good. I mean, I really liked it, but it's not like the best of the best. Like the Wooting keypad thing they have, which I will not say the name of because of what the name is. Yeah, the little Wooting like SAO device looking thing is significantly better, but it also costs like infinitely more money. I wouldn't say it's like significantly better. It's a little bit better. The SAO device is like definitely good enough until you can like beat Extended List. I think like that's kind of when you get to the point where a SAO device is like not good enough. Yeah, a SAO device is gonna be like your go-to for 99% of people. Yeah, I use the Wooting ADHE, whatever. The one everybody uses. I'm doing better at like the very, very ending of the level though. Like the straight fly at the end, I'm not dying to today, which is good. The 0 time. The only thing I don't like about the Wooting is just that the keycaps are just kind of like generic, not that great keycaps. I mean, like they're fine, but hang on. Like my up arrow, like the texture on the keycap is like completely gone. It's like perfectly smooth, and that kind of makes like my fingers stick to the key a little bit if my hands are sweating. Which is like ultimate first world problem here, but still a little bit annoying. And there's a weird thing where like your keycap will stick like to the switch sometimes, and you'll just like get void clicks all the time, which is awesome. Yeah, okay. I think go is going to be wherever past that wave is. I think that's like 58 or something. I'll just say 58. I don't actually know. Okay. Do I think you'll be able to have like at least half your mobile skill when you switch to PC? I think so, definitely, yeah. Because one of my friends, like IRL, he plays on mobile. I think it's hard. Yeah, it's hardest is either Jawbreaker or Nine Circles, whichever you think is harder. And like when he was at my house and he played on my PC for a little bit, he was like just as good. So going mobile to PC shouldn't take like too long to get used to. No, that felt good, dude. I thought I was getting past that. Okay, hang on. I low-key need to edit. Can I like edit my message? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna change go because it should be like 56 actually, instead of that. You plan to use your third hardest as a warm-up? That's a pretty good way to do it. That's kind of what I like to do. Like whenever I beat a new hardest or I like get a new input device, which now I'm probably just gonna stick to the looting like forever now. But like whenever I would get, like when I first got a SEO, like the first thing I did when I got a SEO device was do new hardest, just to see how much better it was. You try playing Hemi and it crashed when loading your start position, then you used a LDM, and the literal layout crashes when you use a start position and load it. Yeah, it is top 1 laggy low-key. I remember on my old PC, it was like insanely laggy. My new PC is far from being like good, but definitely better than my like 6-year-old one that I used to play on. Really, my main goal for today is to just consistently pass the Wave of Doom at 55 or whatever it is. I want to be able to get past there like somewhat frequently. And hopefully if I can do that, then I can do it. Yeah, I'm really hoping I can get today. I'm gonna be like decently busy the entire rest of the week. I'm not gonna be able to stream it probably. I would like to beat something on stream. I've beaten levels on stream. It's just always the very rare streams when I have 0 viewers. I think the only 2 streams I've ever just had nobody in the entire stream is the stream I beat Shimmer and the stream I beat Black Blizzard. Which is funny. Your top 5 hardest, excluding platform, probably goes something along the lines of Fear Me, Bloud Bath, Deadlock, Problematic, I Spy. That's not bad. Like for mobile, that's actually pretty solid. Mobile is just like impossible, dude. I have infinite respect for mobile players. maybe toe 2 and club step. I'd say toe 2 and club step are like probably harder than I spy. I don't know about the rest of those. I'm not sure what I want to do after Cobwebs. There's a couple levels I have in mind. They're all pretty learny though, and I just don't want to learn for 9 years. Jump to orbit, yeah. Nah, maybe one day. Orbit's like rage bait to play. It gets so frustrating. Because none of the clicks are hard. Like Zoinker's right when he said none of the clicks are that hard. It's just all position based. Like the entire level is just how you do the last click determines like how you do the next click. It's weird. It's less about doing hard clicks and more about just like understanding the game. Bruh, that's lame. Bro, can I stop dying that quick? It's not hard. Is one already playing Tsunami? There's no way. Is he actually? I thought he was playing like, I don't even remember. He's playing like some slot, like Infinite Chaos or something. Did y'all see Extra 8 Nuggies got Angelicide in 3 runs? That's just insane, bro. No, why am I clicking so fast? That level's so cool. Can't wait for Angelicide to be top 1 unrated demon list. I don't know. I could definitely see it getting like insta rated, but I could also see it never getting rated. I feel like it's well known enough to where like Rob Top would have to rate it. Like it'd be such a big deal if it got verified. It's the best looking upcoming top 1 and worst according to us. I would say best, like realistic upcoming top 1. I think I just gotta say Grief, because Grief is just like, it has so much aura. And Angelicide, while it is like, I definitely like Angelicide more than Grief. It's not necessarily, I guess, confirmed to be like upcoming top 1. Because Extra 8 Nuggies, like he has insane progress, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not like he has 83 on it like Doogie. Worst looking one would be the Cogmock Unleashed ODM. Dude, Cogmock Unleashed is just like buns. I hate that level. I don't know why it exists. It should just be its own thing. No. 6-7, bro. Did I just say cockmock? Bro, that is... We all pronounce it like that. Nobody's saying cosmos, man. Let's be real. We all say cockmock. I don't think I've ever called it cosmos once in my life. Like, that's just not what it's called, bro. That level just looks so lame. Like, how can you take a level that's as cool as Cockmock, and then you make, like, a remake of it to be top 1, and you just take away everything that made the original one cool? Like, there's just nothing. It's just such a nothing version. Cognition will be off the list in 10 days. No, dude. This game is way too hard, bro. How is Cognition gonna be off the list? That's like sad, bro. That's my first listing. It's gonna be gone. Shimmer's probably... I think Shimmer's gonna fall off in like a month. So I'll only have one listing, and that's gonna chop. I'm gonna have to lock him. Yo, nobody saw that. I definitely did not accidentally hit W. No, man. Yo, what is up, Zeptanian? The big Zep. Oh, I was so late. Search it? What do you mean, like Cosmos Unleashed? I might have only seen the like LDM, to be fair. I think the only time I ever seen that level is like on the progress videos from the guy who's verifying it. And I assume he uses the LDM. Unleashed Asteroids, and I bet I'll look it up. Hang on. That part got replaced. What? I'm trying to find like an actual showcase of it. Here's one. Show test too, but hang on. I gotta do that. Does that work? I don't know. I might not be able to show it if my OBS is gonna be weird. There we go. Okay. This is terrible quality. Hold on. That's way too loud. Like, this part's pretty cool. I like this part. Oh my, there's no way we're lagging, bro. My internet's low-key buns. Yeah, it's like they took out the whole space aspect of it. Like, this is just like, I can't even see what's happening. It's just white, black, nothingness. It just makes me feel nothing when I see this. I just wish there was like color and more stuff. They did put all the good deco in the pre-drop. The entire wave just looks like nothing. The pre-drop is sick. I think the post-drop is pretty cool too, maybe. I don't remember exactly what it looks like. It's an old part. I think I saw the part you were talking about. Hang on. Yeah, this looks like decent. But the whole wave just looks like nothing. All the budget went into that end screen. Hold on. Yeah. Is it this part? Is this the asteroid part you speak of? Dude, this is sick. Why did they scrap this? Dude, that's like infinitely better than any other part. Yo, what the furry? Okay. W's link. What is that? It's a part in freaking Cockmock Unleashed that got like scrapped. Even though it's like the best thing I've seen in the level. Where's that part? Dude, like, look at this part and look what they replaced it with. Like, you have this sick asteroid part and they just replaced it with the most boring, generic looking wave part I've ever seen. That's why I don't like freaking Cockmock. Now I think my OBS is like tweaked out and it's not gonna work right. I don't know. Yeah. Wait, never mind. It's working. It's working. Yeah, I think it's like okay. I wish they just leaned more into the whole space thing. So that's just kind of what made it cool. Like, nobody would care about Cockmock if it didn't have the space deco. And that's just what Cockmock Unleashed is. No, that felt good too. I thought I had it. Dude, why is my stream so delayed on here? Holy. Like, my stream preview is infinite delay. I like Heliopolis as like an upcoming top one too. Even if the gameplay looks horrendous. Imagine I beat it in the orange. Okay, I didn't. What? Dude, I love that. W death. Yo, what is up, Pocket? How's it going? It's going pretty good. I got 67 and 41 to 100 so far today. Which is pretty good. I'm just hoping to get past the 67 wave again. But I don't know. I've not been doing too well either from runs or from zero, so. Dude, why do the slopes have to move? You're back. It was called Cockmuck Unleashed Astro Boy. Yeah, I found it and I watched it. Dude, that part is like infinitely cooler than every other part, and they just scrapped it and replaced it with the worst looking part I've ever seen. That level's just I don't know what Cherry Team's doing with that level, bro. They just want it to look as bland and uninteresting as possible, I guess. That's a level so far. I like it. I think it's really fun so far. It's definitely unlike any level I've ever played, I'll say that. Just because it's so short. Like, it's just so weird. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't even feel like I'm playing a level. Like, the best way I can describe it is it feels like I'm going for a run. It doesn't feel like I'm playing from zero. Because this level is like 28 seconds or whatever. It is not for the weekend wave. Oh my gosh. No, man. Dude, Cursed saved this level, bro. I watched a video the other day. It was like friggin', I think it was Lee Tim, like the unnerfed versus nerfed version of Cobwebs. Cursed like super nerfed every wave, and it's still 9 trillion times harder than everything else. The original version of this level was so bad. Combos being top 1 would be crazy.